Hello everybody, and welcome to Medieval 2 Total War Stainless Steel, the Aragon campaign. Last time we left off, it was a bit of a boring part. We took Parma in the previous part, but not very much was done. We were just preparing for the siege of Pamplona here.
Your orders,
And here is
noble
our
one.
army, indeed. So, yes, so
Your orders?
there's not really a lot, I think, to do now. I think I might recruit another ship there. See what's happening. Yeah, we're recruiting here as well. Can we recruit here? Yes, we can. And yeah, we're recruiting Barcelona. Final thing, I think we just need to move our diplomat.
Noble lord.
To go talk with Genoa.
Naturally, my lord.
See if we can't get some better trade rights.
Yes, is there something I can
See
do
if
for
we
you,
can do a
noble
bit better
lord?
this time.
This appears
There we go.
acceptable enough to agree.
Great.
This concludes our meeting. Yes,
So that's
my lord.
wonderful. We've now got map information. We're going to go
Yes,
down now and
lord.
talk with the Papal
Requesting
States.
an audience.
Good relations with the Pope.
Today's
So as you can
journey
see,
ends.
Genoese have this island here of Corsica. They don't have Sardinia, but they've got Marseille. I'm not sure if we already saw that in the last part. I think we did. But yeah, so they've got a bit of a reasonably sized empire, about the same size as ours. And yeah, so we've got Leonese armies in our territories, which I'm not particularly happy about, it has to be said. I do want to keep an eye on the Moors a little bit more, though.
Investigate.
Yeah, they haven't got a lot of troops
Where
there,
to,
but
sire?
I don't know. I'm not convinced that
As
Leon
you
are
wish.
going to actually attack, but at the same time, I might need to recruit a spy, actually. We'll hold off on the boat for now. We'll recruit another spy, just so we can get a bit more. I mean, to be honest, I could
Your
just...
orders, noble one.
No, I can't build a watchtower because I can't get out. Anyway, I think that'll probably do for this turn. So, yeah. Yeah. All going on down there, isn't it? Okay, so new turn. Crusade. Portugal have now joined the Crusade. New Cardinal. Hungary and the Byzantines are at war. Portugal and the Fatimids we already know about because of the Crusade. Barcelona, our upgrade is finished, which is lovely. I think we want to build another town guard. Increase the... yeah. In Valencia, nice brothel. We're not too far off being able to upgrade Valencia, which will be nice. Yeah, that'll be good. And recruitment report. Speaking of, we need that spy down here.
Sire,
I just want more
today's
more
journey
intelligence.
is
Map
over.
intelligence. Map information. I don't know.
Where to, sire?
But
As you wish.
yeah, I just want to keep an eye on
Investigating.
mainly Toledo, but
Without a trace. As you wish.
yeah, that's kind of
Without
where I
a
want to keep it.
trace.
I want to see these mountain passes as much as possible, but also keep an eye on Toledo. So yeah, this is why I need more spies, so I can cover more ground, so I can spot what's coming over here, what's coming down here, from Murcia, and obviously Granada, which is a castle, which is where the majority of their army would be recruited, I would imagine, if it comes this way. So, we've got 5 turns until Pamplona surrenders. Hopefully we can get to that point. I do kind of want more cavalry for that army, though, because we're not...
Your orders, noble one.
yeah, we've not really got an awful lot of cavalry. I do know that in our family tree, we do have this Tristan Ramirez, should be coming of age next turn, so he might probably be born in the capital. So he could have a bodyguard unit and just add to the
Your orders, Noble One.
here. But yeah. Anyway, yeah. Okay. So last thing of the turn again, we shall bring
Noble
our
Lord.
diplomat down to speak with.
Yes, Lord. What
Oh.
is it you would discuss with me?
And we want basically an alliance. Yeah, we might as well.
It seems we have reached an
Yes,
agreement.
there we go.
Good. Goodbye. It has
And if
been
we
a
check
pleasure.
the Pope's scene now, yeah. Yeah, and we've topped out on the Pope loves us, basically. Just helps if we
An
want to
honor.
do anything slightly underhanded.
Yes, Lord. Requesting
And we
an
can go
audience.
speak with Sicily next
Today's
turn.
journey ends.
Yeah, Sicily are going to be an interesting one, because they are a faction that we need to take out. According to our victory condition, we need to eliminate the Kingdom of Sicily and the Moors, and we need to hold Jerusalem and Granada, which is an interesting one. Yeah, basically, the first part of that objective is going to be pretty much taking out the Moors, but the second part is probably going to be holding as much of Italy, or southern Italy certainly, as we can. Don't know if we'll try to get into northern Italy, but yeah, we shall see. There's also something interesting that I do want to take note
Your orders,
of,
Noble One.
actually. Might bring the king back to Barcelona.
Your
for
orders,
this.
Noble One.
Just because, yeah, I want to build a watchtower on the border because I believe the French have taken Chilo. Yes, I believe they have. So a watchtower would be useful there. Even though they are our allies, obviously. Yeah, just keeping an eye on our borders. I don't think is particularly.
Sire.
Yeah, I think that's pretty handy. Okay, then the turn again. Oh, and the Egyptians have been beaten back. But now a new army besieges instead. Okay, so this maybe it wasn't such a good idea forming an alliance with the Pope that turn. Oh, maybe not. We're alright. The new Pope still likes us. Yeah, that was slightly unexpected. How young is the new Pope? 65. Oh, he's even older than the Pope that just died. Still, dying
Someone to
at
see?
59 in this game is quite rare, actually. Not rare, but unusual. Anyway,
Is there something I can do for
try and
you,
get some
noble
trade
lord?
rights. Map information. Map information.
No, I don't see how this can work.
You know what? I've got the money. I don't particularly care.
Very well. Until
there we
next
go.
time.
Okay, just
On
head
my
over
way.
here. Yes, indeed.
Naturally, my lord.
Byzantines have taken this
On my way.
settlement, so
Naturally, my lord.
got to talk to them
Yes,
next
Lord.
turn.
Requesting
Crusade.
an audience.
France have joined the crusade now. And yes, we have a new son who's come of age. However, yeah, we want him to move back. This
Of course,
turn.
my
We shouldn't
lord.
have moved in this turn, but last turn even. But
Your
King,
orders, Noble One.
you're going to build a watchtower here.
Establishing a tireless watch here,
You
Lord.
can see Tulo from there, which is good. Gives us a bit of information on our French allies. So yeah, this was a rebel settlement at the beginning of the game. To be honest, that's possibly a good thing, actually, because as our allies, I'd rather our ally be on our door than the Genoese or anybody else. I think the Genoese might have actually captured this castle of Leon as well. Yeah, it looks that way. It's all happening. Anyway, of England. Moors and Portugal are now at war. That's interesting. Maybe we want
Where
to send
to,
our spy.
sire?
See if we can't see
As you
what's
wish.
going on there. I
Without
mean,
a
we don't
trace.
want to stray too far.
I'm done for today,
Let me
my
just
lord.
do the Moors
Today's
have taken the settlement
journey
as well.
is over.
I just saw a big Moorish army down there, so that's, yeah, that's a little bit
Sire,
scary.
investigating. Where to,
Yeah, I'm not so
sire?
convinced that Leon are the major threat now, even if they were to attack. Anyway, so we got some map information from Sicily, which is good. So they own Sicily, obviously, and southern Italy, but they have quite a few territories down here, look. Yeah, I'm just wondering, did they have to go to war, maybe, with... no, it doesn't look like it. Interestingly, nobody has claimed Sardinia, I don't believe. So you know what I'm going to do?
Yes,
I'm
my
going to
lord.
go send my boats to go check up
Yes, my lord.
and see.
We shall
Because
continue
if we
tomorrow,
can,
my lord.
I'd like to take Sardinia if we can, if it's at all possible. Yeah, after we've taken Pamplona, obviously. So, how many more troops
Your
can we
orders, noble one.
recruit? Can we recruit any cavalry? No. Because I'm tempted to recruit some cavalry here. Does mean delaying the siege, but I don't think we want to go at it straight away. I think we want to wait them out. It'll only take another 4 turns, so yeah, I think that's wise. So Parma's still growing, that's fine. I'm assuming Valencia is doing the same. In fact, it'll probably grow next term, which is good. If we can get a castle
As much
in
as you may
time
wish,
for the war.
I am.
We're doing pretty well. Financially, not so much, but although that is our strong suit. But yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're building anyway.
Sire,
How good's our spy? Not that great. We could spy on this heretic
moving
to
in
learn a bit more.
unseen,
Seen that
my
one
lord.
already. Okay. Did you gain any traits? No. Oh, never mind them. That wasn't that useful. Okay. Never mind. Right. We'll end the turn again. Egyptians still continue to besiege Jerusalem. And the Moors starting to bribe our settlement again. That suggests... Ooh! Ooh! Ooh, that's, okay, that's pretty... Wow, okay. That is indeed war. Wow. Well, I can't quite believe this at this point. This is getting a bit of a joke. Pope dies. Pope is re-elected. Honestly, who's Pope now? 48, that's a bit better. Yeah, he should survive quite a while. Yeah, anyway. The Cardinal promoted, but not ours. Yes, and indeed, the big thing for that end turn phase is the Moors have decided to attack, just as our navy has gone across the ocean, but that doesn't
Your
matter
orders?
now, we're not bothered. I don't care so much about Sicily now.
Attacking on your command.
Oh, that was a bit weird, but... Okay, so... Clear victory there. Sunk their ships, minimal
Our
losses.
fleet is
That's
victorious.
so...
Dropping
However, the
anchor
Moors
until
have
morning.
decided to go for it, and that's... They couldn't have really chosen a worse time, honestly. Yeah, while we're besieging Pamplona, we have to continue the siege. This is really annoying now. do I send any more troops to go take Pamplona? We might be forced into attacking, because we need to get our troops back as quickly as possible. I think it is necessary. However, before we start, we'll upgrade Valencia, obviously after the brothel is finished. As also Zaragoza has finished. What do we need to build? We need to recruit, that's the damn sure. Probably get some more boats while we're at it. And which is our financial? Right, okay. We might want to build some mines now, just to keep our finances ticking over. The mines they're a bit hefty in the short term. However, they will pretty much pay for themselves in 10 turns, so that's a good investment in my opinion. Yes. Okay, this is a little bit scary now. We want to try and get as many troops recruited as we can. I didn't actually check if we should have recruited last turn actually, which is a bit of an error on my part. Don't think we need to retrain, I think we need more. We just need more. So yeah. Interestingly that the Moors have attacked now, because they don't have much of a garrison here. So I'm amazed they've attacked when the Portuguese are at war as well, but they have.
As you wish.
Yalla!
So they've got a
My
tiny little
sultan
army
wishes you
here,
dead.
which is not
Without a
really worth
trace.
much. They've got barely any garrison here, but they do have their faction heir here. I'm going to leave my spy down there. I think we're alright spying on, away from spying, coming away from spying on Leon.
Investigating.
Let's move in this way. Actually, good and interesting. Are Leon at war? Just find them. No, they're not at war with anybody. No. Okay, it'd be handy if they were, but
Yes,
oh well. Yes, I suspected when the
want?
Moors started sending this diplomat towards us. I suspected that, in fact.
Your orders, noble one.
Okay, we're going to bring this general out, so we've got a bit more cavalry. And I think we may have to bite the bullet here, guys.
God
I
will
think
be with us, men.
it's time
To battle!
to take the wall, so let me just do a quick save, just in case. And it's time. It is indeed time. The balance of power is slightly in my favour, but I think that's a little bit ridiculous at this point. Like, they don't have very many troops. They have... No, they don't even have that good of troops anyway. I didn't check what siege
We shall
equipment I
claim
have, but I
victory
think I
in
built
God's
a fair
name,
amount.
men!
Anyway,
To battle!
to battle indeed. It is time. This battle has been coming for a while. I think there is a chance that this battle may go into the next part, but if that happens, well, if that happens, it happens. So be it. I will be recording, obviously, the second part of this episode tonight. It just might not come out on the same day. We don't know. I don't know yet. Anyway, so I'm not too worried about this battle. I would have preferred to have whittled them down a little bit more, but I'm not gonna keep the speech in this time. I'm not gonna listen to the speech just because it's for rebels, which isn't that interesting. Now, it must be said, I don't think I've besieged. I haven't got a lot of experience about besieging southern European castles, and this already seems to be a little bit trickier. I think I might put my siege tower down here. However, I don't particularly want my javelin men having them. I want my spearmen to have to move these. Same with the archers, actually. We don't really want them to have... I'll do that in a minute. Right. Right, we need to bring those guys back over here. We just want to spread out our forces a little bit. Yeah, we don't want our archers having ladders either. Okay. So, here we are. So we're going to group these guys. And then group these guys as Team 2. So these archers are going to line up and pepper, as well as these guys. Actually, my main forces are going to be concentrated here, and I'm going to send a small force round here to assault the walls around here. Reason being is we want to divide their forces as much as possible. We want them to have to spread their forces out a bit. Ideally, I'd have more to maybe assault round here. Although, then again, maybe not. Yeah, it's a shame we can't get round the back. You should be able to in a siege, you'd think, but anyway. So we'll move the remainder of our troops up. Hope not quite within firing range, but Mr. Unit there. Group them. I've got lots of groups. This is actually a little bit confusing. We want to keep our cavalry well back, and then you're the final group. So I've got 6 groups. That's a little bit insane. Right, let's kick this off. Okay, so let's start. Ram, take down the gates. You guys hit the walls, spread it out a little bit. Right, I sincerely hope that this siege tower can actually get up the walls. Right, let's see how they've positioned their forces. They have spread them out a bit, which is good. That's what we needed, because they're already low on troops. The more we can spread them out, the better. So they're obviously already firing. Right, so what we want to do is we want to get our troops in range, and our archers anyway, and start peppering them as well. We want to fire back a little bit. So as you can see, the balance of power here is much more in our favour. It takes quite a while to take down the gates, so I don't want to move my troops in too quickly. But yeah, we'll have to see. Yeah, okay. I'm thinking, guys, I'm going to forget to actually end the part. So if it does come to an abrupt end, my apologies for that. But it might do. 7 minutes to go, so we might have taken the castle in 7 minutes. I don't know, but a very short siege. But are we firing missile? We're not firing flaming arrows. That's good. I'd rather have accuracy. Not too fussed about causing morale penalties here. We already outnumber them. That's going to be causing enough anguish. They've got quite a lot of troops on this side, actually.
Walls are no match for valor and force of arm. The battering ram is in place. It will not be long before our enemy's defenses fall.
Right, never mind. Sod the siege tower. You guys get up on the walls. Yeah. I shouldn't. Yeah, I didn't realise how.
The ladders are now in place. Walls are no match for valor and force of arms.
Get up on those walls. Right. Should beat that spear militia there. Right, the gates are being rammed, so we want to send our troops in now. Right, now I've already forgotten which troops are which. Yeah, there we are. So we want to get...
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle
better if we
and
can get up on the
forging a
walls
worthy
here.
victory.
Without being challenged immediately. That'd be really helpful. And then we can fight them through here. I'm not sure what they're trying to do here. But, Yes, anyway. Here come our troops. We did move them still a bit quickly, but they're not getting fired upon by looks of things, which is good. So... we're gonna get there. Oh, and that's not so great. There's quite a bit of damage to the ram there, but it shouldn't be enough. Yeah. We should win that battle. We might get slaughtered a bit, but that's fine. Gatecast's coming down. They've got cavalry waiting for us, which is really good. We should, with spearmen, go through that quite easily. 90%, come on. Oh, so devastating. And 1 more percent, come on, 1 more hit. Oh,
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Right, and then come the cavalry. But they should get wiped out pretty quickly. Yeah, we want to make sure that our archers don't fire on them, I think. Javelin men, you know what? Yeah, Javelin men are not so great. They're not my favourite unit. I think it's safe to say. Right, so this group here, exactly, they've gotten onto the walls, they've got a good foothold, and now they're kicking ass, to put it mildly. Come on, kill this. Well, more cavalry we kill, the better. Just get in, especially these male knights. These male knights can really pack a punch. So we can kill them. Really good. I don't know where the... oh, here's the general. That'd be even better if we can get in and kill the general. Again, I want to keep my cavalry back. I don't want to risk my general, that's for sure. Are they going to charge? They look like they might be. Again, charging into spearmen is not that great for them. But it will still cause a fair amount of damage. We actually killed all their cavalry there. They didn't even bother retreating. Just, yeah. Oh, and that devastating. They turned their back. Oh, there they go. But too late. Oh, we've got a lot of cavalry there. I forgot about the oil. Oh, that's really bad.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today. The enemy's walls belong to us now.
That's great. You know what? Pull back. I have a better plan. What are you doing? Right, I want to bring some of my units in. It's alright, come away, come away. Run away. They're not going to fall for it. Oh no, they are. They are. They are going to fall for it. Oh, beautiful. The faint retreat. Worked like a charm. Hoping that our cavalry get in from the side whilst it's pinned, whilst their cavalry are pinned down. Get to the side. Come on now. Before they reach, before they run. Oh, that's devastating. Okay, and I don't really want to use my general too much, but again, I'd rather... if we can limit casualties as much as possible, then the better. General remaining. Oh, he's gotten away. Stop. Oh, don't. Just go for it. Go for it then. Charge through the gate. Great. Fantastic. Charge through the gate before you get spilled with oil. Last thing I wanted my general. Yeah, I think we've taken it though. I think we've taken the gateway now, so it doesn't matter.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Right. Nope, no, no, don't want to do that. Ah! Don't run past the spearmen and let them stab you in the back.
Make haste!
Right. Okay, everybody's running everywhere. They're going to loot and pillage. Right. And the general's all the way back there. What's happening over here? I'm not too fussed about this. They're dying, basically. So yeah. Anyway, however, this is an appropriate time to end today's session, this part. So join me in the next part, where we shall continue. Join me then.